Hi, welcome to another Tea Time Tuesday with your host Sean Catfish Wilson. And for today's tea, we have this is Cape and Islands tea, the Lady Grey. Distinctive blend of black tea, orange, and bergamot. Steep one stash in an 8-ounce cup of hot water for 3 to 5 minutes. Biodegradable tea stashes, non-GMO, fair trade, gluten-free. Ceylon black tea, orange peel, and bergamot. So there are a few different types of Ceylon teas. So it says a blend. I guess maybe it just means a blend of all these three ingredients. Okay, you can still smell the oil of bergamot in here a little bit. What are you doing, Cosmo? You gonna be at my feet now? You gonna be at my foot? Come on, Cosmo. And you can also smell like your normal orange in it. This is what the stashes look like. And this is from Steve and Gina. This tea, and this is another bag of tea they gave me. So and as you can see, my background's changed quite a bit. There's less and less stuff. Alrighty. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright, we'll go over this shout out board. Gonzo's, Bluminati Ninja, Victoria May, the Quiet Listener. Unfortunately, some of them are covered up. Women Carry Knives, Therapeutic Edge, Crossover, Paranormal Society. Do something kind for somebody. Hugamoo, 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 the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, Catching Them Fish, Big Red EDC, Danny's Days Homestead, Big Tiny's Outdoors, Grumpy Grunt, My Bad Adventures, Yonan's Edge, Gals, Southern Living, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, Any Fin is Possible, Yonan's Edge, the Sunfish King, which is now Sonny's Farm, Missouri, or MO. My Bad Adventures, the Squirrel King, Matisfaction, Squirrel's Magnet Fishing, Off the Hook Outdoors. He has some awesome soft plastics, so check him out. EDCQ, On the Wild Side, Full Circle, Wild Japan. I forgot I wanted to wait on the Manhattan ones, so they'll get 2 shout outs this time around. Hog Deer 79 Hunting Fishing Taxidermy, ODC for EDC. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Chillin', Indiana. Some Old Man Outdoors. Finn's Fishing Line. I've decided after using fins for a while and catching a decent sized blue on it, 45-pound blue catfish on it, and the castability of it, it's really good castability. So I definitely suggest trying Finn's Fishing Line. Angling Spiders, True Budget EDC, Lefty EDC, Joe Bait and Tackle Outdoors, Knives Fest, Zach Stuffs, Matt's Fishing Mission. And now for the local Manhattan places, Radina's Local Tastes Better. They have some really, really amazing bread. Pastries, quiches. They have coffee. Their tea's pretty good. In fact, their tea is this stuff here. Oh, hey, cereal. Yeah, well. Oh, and this Long Island, or this Long Island, this Cape and Islands tea is really aromatic, has real nice smell. I'm definitely picking up the orange from it, and a little bit of the bergamot. And I'm definitely picking up the Ceylon black tea. It has once you get into different teas and stuff, you will know like Assam has a slightly different smell than Ceylon. Flowery Orange Pico has a slightly different smell. Kinmoon, trying to remember, lychee. Yeah, there's several types of black teas that I've tried. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. But anyways, my point is they all have their own distinct scent to them and their own distinct taste. So you're definitely getting the sweetness of the orange from this. And you're definitely getting the kind of the tangy, bitter sourness that you kind of get from the bergamot. Kind of like a sweet, bitter, sour all in one is how I would describe a bergamot flavor. And of course you're getting the citrus because they're both a citrus. And it's definitely in a Ceylon tea, but I don't know if it's what. There's a few different types of Ceylons too. Ceylon Supreme, Ceylon BOP, and then I think there's another Ceylon. So there's a few of them. Probably more than what I know about. If you actually go to the Harneys and Sons website, there's a whole list of teas. Oh, Dejarling. I cannot forget about Dejarling tea. That is from the city or province of Dejarling over, I think it's in India. I could be mistaken. Cosmo. Aww. I see he doesn't like to climb up there when I don't have that little thing up there right now. Or maybe because I just duct taped it and it's a little foreign to him. But that chair's not going on the move with me. Sorry, y'all. I got a new one lined up already. Poor bird. Poor Cosmo. I love you. You're such a good bird. Yes, you are. So, oh, there we go. So go over quickly, like the difference between a sash and a bag is the sash are the kind of a triangle shaped little container or a triangle pyramid shape. Oh, kind of container, and the bags are just I don't know if I have, yeah, and then the bags are kind of just like that. And the benefit to the stashes is that it will, like I've mentioned before, why loose leaf tea is the best tea that you can get is, number one, you can look at it and you can actually see the size of the tea leaves because they range from small to bigger, just like on a tree. You got your younger, more fresher shoots that are itty bitty, and then they get bigger and bigger as it goes up and matures up, and normally, like, seems like the younger ones are more towards the base of the tree, and then the bigger leaves are normally out near the outer limbs, and that makes a little bit of difference, and it makes a difference in the quality and the flavor of the tea. So normally, like, the smaller the tea leaves you have, the better quality the tea is. And I've had the Jarlings from Harney's and Sons and Ellen's when they were around, and the Ellen's the Jarling was the leaves in it was a lot smaller. But Harney's and Sons is also their mass distributors, so they're gonna get good tea, but they're not gonna get like top tier tea or S tier tea, or however they rank it, like how they rank foods and stuff. I think like A, B, C, S, S, A, B, C. I think I could be wrong. You can Google it. Do your own research on this stuff. On some of the information I tell you, because I could be not memorizing it right, and if I'm wrong on how it is, I apologize, and please correct me in the comments. Always. So I definitely recommend this tea, or the Cape and Islands tea. It's got a good flavor, and they use good quality tea leaves. So the stashes are, other than doing it loose leaf directly, they give you more expansion room for more water to go over the leaves. But the new one, and you can kind of see how small those leaves are. That means that it's a good quality tea. And also what I like about their packing is it's paper, but it's foil lined. Foil lined paper, so that in itself will help keep your tea a lot fresher than pretty much anything else. You always want to try and, like, even on your bag teas, Stash and Bigelow are the ones that they're foil lined, so they're gonna be a little bit fresher and hold more scent, more aromatic, and more flavor. But when you can, I always recommend do a loose leaf. Do it in something like this. You're gonna get, or directly in the cup if you have, but then it'll steep longer, but it'll be good still. You can always do it directly in a teapot and then pour it through a strainer too, if you want to have that get the optimal flavor and aromatic from the tea directly in the water. And I have seen that they do have. I was gonna get one, but unfortunately Ellen's closed down before I was able to get one. But they do have a coffee cup sized tea strainers that are like this, stainless steel, and you just slide them in the coffee cup. And that would be, honestly, that would be the ideal way you get the most water coverage over the surface of the leaf, which will allow it to expand more and release the whatever you want, the flavors and the aromatics and the nutrients that are in the tea, which black tea's good for you, green tea's better for you. You mix them, there actually it's better to mix them. And I do believe that's about it today. Let's see. Peace and long life, my friends.